Right.
We ask that civilians limit their movement during high-risk hours. Please practice safe behavior.
How did you...
All humans must comply with Albion.
Hang on. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Right, okay, right.
Are you blind?
Degenerate! Take a step back and look at what you're doing.
Oh, God.
Working on an Aquatrium canal.
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Yes, cool.
Have you been feeling unsafe? Awaiting an active protest report.
Nothing wrong here, I swear it.
You have to be wary of people trying to offer you money in exchange for easy work. It is literally the lamest pickup line.
No, I didn't say that.
What?
They'll believe anything.
I don't. Oh, blast!
Yeah.
All humans must comply with
Yeah, I know.
Albion.
Every time I walk through the city, this is what happens. Have you seen them? The selfie things are massive, aren't they? Yeah. Really annoying. I might get one though, maybe just... Hey. Yeah, no, I
Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings if any use is necessary.
Oh!
How did you...
Interfering with Albion activities is considered a criminal offense.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches.
Hello, Britain. This is The Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. I'm Andy. Joining me, as always, Alice. And
I deny everything.
Good state of existence. Some good news at last. There are no medicine shortages, according to the government. None at all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news. Trademark. There are none. There are no
Auto drive
shortages
now
of
enabled.
medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here and actually say there's probably there's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicine. You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast and out-tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retroviral
Auto drive now disabled.
estrogen spermatotropic fruit pastils.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been given. I, for one, believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week, I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
We can't be too far away from just prescribing stiff upper lip like this.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
So, anyway, people don't believe what you read or hear about there not being enough medical drugs to go around. It's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flim-flam, it's medical mendacity, it's Hippocratic humbug, it's nonsensical narcotic nincompoop. I think I've made the point. Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the...
This is fine. Just doing my job.
Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot and pretend. And do not believe your own cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not, for it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. Stirring music, please, producer Chris. Freedom. The medicine of British freedom. And the analgesic knowledge that however ill you may be, Bloom are keeping an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now. You're listening to the Bug.
Target room. Returning to patrol.
Drone, stay here and guard the area.
Shelter is a basic human right.
Facial recognition is fundamental to everyone's
Tax the
security.
corporations. House the hustle.
Intentionally mask
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's right. Share the wealth.
Do not accept packages from anyone you do not know. Criminals are waiting to prey on your kindness.
Our gear is here for your safety. Activities will be prosecuted.
Nope. Never seen this one before.
Reminder, it is illegal to participate in gatherings of more than 5 people. Citizens, if you see something, say something. We are here to protect you. Do not hesitate to report a crime.
Okay, you're being annoying, just for the record.
Those who do not obey Albion orders are subject to arrest.
Huh?
These stupid things are such a nuisance.
You see something?
Looks like Odcinek's here to cause trouble.
We are here to protect you.
I see.
Assemblies are over.
That crosses the line.
Protection of Albion. Disobeying an Albion order is illegal. The defendants will be punished.
Beginning investigation.
Okay.
Halt. You will be detained. Awaiting an active protest report. For your safety, Albion trains are fitted with anti-riot equipment.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
You are under arrest.
To ensure
Please
safety,
comply.
respect their authority and comply with their directives.
Thank you. Albion stands for the
You will be taken into custody.
Look at yourself.
Protests are dangerous and have the potential to turn violent.
Go away, you nasty thing.
Halt! You will be detained.
Obstructing or obscuring your face for is a crime.
Warning! Guards are on high alert.
You are
Pedestrians
under
may be
arrest.
held suspect.
Please comply.
pesky robot.
Stupid thing.
You will be taken into custody.
Disobeying a direct order from Albion personnel is grounds for detainment.
Something over there?
Get that spider! Oh shit, oh shit. Gun, gun, gun.
People of London, all illegal activities will be prosecuted. By powers, Albion possess legal authority in London. Do not hesitate to report a crime.
iron lung for the aluminium lung. Swap out MRI machines for Mary machines, which is just a lady called Mary telling you you're fine.
Obviously, critical shortages are as much part of our daily lives, our society and our culture today as things like football, music and complaining about the weather used to be in the old days. And, well, food shortages, yeah, we just learn to live with them, don't we? And there's a lot of positives as well with all these food shortages. I mean, we were eating too much anyway. As a nation, the government's just helping us live healthier lifestyles. It's so hard to diet on your own, isn't it? You need the support of a friend or a loved one or a government. Or collapsing social infrastructure. Positive 2, meat, very bad for the environment. So we're actually rebuilding the polar ice caps every time we eat a scrap of lettuce. 3, positive 3, the human race had already cooked all the recipes it needed. There was nothing more to be done with food. We've done that. We can tick it off. We've done it. I was bored of food anyway. I've been eating it all my life. If you've been doing the same thing 3 times a day, 4 sometimes, 7 or even 8 times a day, you're bound to get bored of it. And also, final positive, no more meal times. Frees up all that extra time for appreciating all the selfless hard work that Albion do to keep us all safe here in Britain.
Well, as you say, Andy, people are drawn to novelty, and everyone's had breakfast once. Why you gotta keep having it again and again?
Boring, repetitive. Enough of that in life, is it? You are listening to The Bar. Well, another story that has come to the fore recently is that all European imports have been banned for public health reasons, which is great.
Yeah, it's called a sword room.
I just keep thinking,
You go in there,
what's the point,
and
you
you put
know?
on these padded vests,
Do you care about
and
someone?
these big, thick oven mitt things, and they give you a little sword. Like,
Awaiting area crime report. Reminder, all vehicles must be correctly registered.
What the fuck is this? Nah, forget it. I'm done.
All criminal offenders will be arrested. Failure to comply with Albion's orders is a crime.
Obstructing or obscuring your face for any reason is a crime.
Hang in there. This cannot be happening.
I'm sorry, I really am.
Oh God! What do I do?
No.
Awaiting area crime report.
Waste of breath. Have a blessed life.
You can swipe right later.
Reminder, your number plate must be visible and clean at all times.
What's happening here?
Oh!
Ah, just what I needed.
This.
Oh my god, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so exactly what I said. Just sort of call him. And...
Someone is going to get it.
Please have all identification papers ready.
Investigation underway.
High-risk hours.
Protest rallies are not permitted.
Play your part in reducing crime by reporting people you know or suspect of possessing illegal items.
Uh-huh.
Assemblies of over 5 humans will be disbanded.
Yeah, no, I know.
For your safety, Albion drone. Are fitted with anti-riot equipment.
Oh yeah? Think so?
Any assault on an Albion guard is considered a summary offense and will also begin to look out for that during trial.
Scanning the area for suspicious behavior. Investigation underway.
Wait! What was that? What was that? Is that...
The media has, of course, been perhaps the key way government have control
More offenders will be arrested.
totalitarian countries.
I heard something over there.
Mainstream media that are one kind of violence. Corporate media has always played a key role in methods of state control. I think what's happening now is perhaps more concerning where
Updating facial recognition software. Engaging target.
Somebody's shooting!
Big mistake. Down! Down! Down!
What the blood clot? Got a body down here.
I'm sure they're still in the area. Don't see anything here.
I've got a pint for whoever finds them. Drone, enter search protocol.
Stay alert. Could be anywhere right now.
Searching for suspect. Resuming patrol.
Shit! I'll check in with Central.
Do not hesitate to report a crime. All may surrender. Personnel will be consequences.
recommend she sees her doctor before engaging in any commercial proximity to the ocean.
Off you go.
Ugly, how can I stop worrying about being disappointed by Clan Kelly every time I go to the shop, or take the bus, or sit on a bench, or look at a tree, or point at a bird, or think about snooker, or get out of bed? Andy, do not worry about Clan Kelly. Why not, Ugly? They carry on.
Out. Go on and live your life. What's that? Stop that spider!
Please hold still, Alice, while I report you to the authorities.
Ugly, will things ever get better?
Yes, Andy. The heat death of the universe is only 5 billion years away now.
Oh, it's so nice to have something to look forward to. That's all from The Bug today. Keep it real, Bug fans. Actually, that's terrible advice. Keep it as unreal as you can possibly manage. That's way better. From The Buccaneer, this is The Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is The Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once-free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went. Probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona or Bayern Munich. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors, who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts, Alice. I mean, are they paid per dissident ducked up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? What is that rate?
Wait, what?
Huh? Oh, shit.
I got it, you're angry.
Because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
Auto drive now
who needs
enabled.
violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to
Auto drive now
the Prime
disabled.
Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. Oh, I hope they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal of vested interest to control him and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, Andy, remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming around to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy times.
You're listening to The Bug.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become, Alice? When you look at the state of our politics, we're supposed to have the Mother of Parliaments. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad parents, unless you're a wolf, in which case they can do a job bringing you up as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. And do we actually own anything as a country now? Is there anything we haven't flogged off for profit? Oh, I think we've basically just become a homeopathic Britain. Diluted and diluted until there's barely a trace of the original Britain left. But some quackish lunatics insist it actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left? New on The Bug this week, a new feature. The Bug Off feature. The person who has most irritated us.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reporting legal location.
Going. I'm going to
Move into the hostile's
Big
location.
Nigel Cass. Look, this is Britain. history tells us this place is a bastion of freedom. I'm just not sure that that kind of freedom should involve Big Nigel expressing his freedom to run a private army. I guess...
Suspect is
historically, there is a
unsighted.
precedent. The East
Unsighted
India
sweeping
Company,
area.
that was a trading house with an army of 250,000 soldiers, which is a lot for a company. The Bug PLC has Alice with a water pistol. But crucially, compared with Albion, the East India Company didn't operate
Search
its
terminated.
250,000-strong army in London. It did it a long way away, out of sight, out of mind. Anyone to nominate for the thunder?
Weather is shit. Classic London.
I entirely understand.
Next week?
Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Really? No way. What? You didn't? No. I don't believe it. You need to show me pictures.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Stop, dipshit.
You forgot your uniform. Get out before they notice.
Right. Oh.
Something's wrong with that bot. Locking it down. Shut down that spider.
How's that?
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it you know more about him than I do?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously, for real?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
They were skipped. We need to regroup.
That's someone new. What the hell? Yo, listen! Give it up!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Find the prick!
Oh my, that is disgusting.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs
This
that
was
much
considered
easier
by
and
historians
safer.
to be the famed sword, Excalibur.
Get an APW
Later,
out.
archaeologists
Suspect
were
is
able
flared.
to date the sword to the early.
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofit's going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cast takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well protected. As he likes to say, there's nothing more valuable than our people's history.
Given that level of confidence, are you saying he still intends to reopen?
They're done quick before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction.
I'm done. Albion is here today.
Just be a bunch of overbearing shits to everyone. When the three of them get
Together,
going, it's just like,
we will
you know, I can't stand it.
You know they give you cancer, right? You know, signals?
I know, they say they're safe. Come on, you believe that? It's like walking around inside a microwave. I swear we're all just gonna drop dead one day.
Quite a thing to see, I tell you that.
I spend too much time online.
I refuse to engage with this.
Gonna needle me about this? Well, first off, I am the world. I go, taking in our
What's a blasted romantic alarm? Bunch of sweaty guys with their gun. Oh, I see. Well, it's also racist. So there's that too.
I've got nothing against it. All my paperwork's in order, right? Got nothing to hide. Go ahead. Spot check me. It's only those that are in this country are legally got a problem with it. Whinging about having it all infringing on their rights. Just show your fucking ID.
You know,
done with it.
I don't mind cooking. I actually really enjoy cooking. But I just couldn't cook any more fucking vegetables. There's only so much you can do with vegetables. Meat just adds a whole new dimension. Even the cheap stuff. Do you know how easy it is to make a delicious jerk pork? Delicious? I know. Alright, whatever. Animal rights, whatever.
Doing nothing. These Albions got boots on the ground. They're making their presence known, yeah? Besides, if you're getting picked up for questioning, it's probably because you've done something to be questioned about.
You know, actually, I've shifted my habit.
you're gonna needle me about this? First off, I unplug all the time. I go for walks, do the dishes.
I heard someone saying dead scene, really.
They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You care about someone, you think they're a friend, and one day they just stop answering your texts, stop answering your calls. You can't get hold of them. End of the day, you think he's shit, and his husband's shit, and his sister's the biggest shit.
You cannot really.
I'm sorry, I see
Good work in the world with some pig.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But
I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is our next level, you know. Them choose him, of all people, to secure London. Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Seems a bit tense.
Blasted romantic about a bunch of sweaty guys with their gun. Oh, I see. Well, it's also racist. So there's that too.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this...
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit. The catacombs, fam.
Go! Move!
Who's that?
Stop it! Let's take down this You made me do this. You just signed.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
But in control, that was for effect. But also to get results. To get Themis launched as soon as possible. Shit. Oh, hell. I don't like this. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
I'm not bragging, but I think I'm doing pretty damn good fighting with DedSec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, sir. I think.
Ah, that's just how Bagley is, innit? You'll get used to him. Oh, and great work back there.
These are some proper moves.
It's just sad, isn't it?
God, give me. Just check this out.
Proper.
Get moving. You can't be here.
Help me.
Ya ras clot.
I ain't getting caught up in this.
Ya jankro.
I'm staying well out of this. Didn't see you there.
Back away. Do not interfere.
Over here.
Let me show you how we do it.
Things are looking good.
You've got the wrong person.
What's what?
If you can, yeah, sure.
All right, so be it.
This is bad. Stop it already. Do us all a favor and stop. Aliens cracking down harder because of DedSec.
All local units. The suspect is in the water.
Drones being deployed to apprehend the suspect.
Responding to the call. Over.
Stop right there.
Suspect has a weapon. I repeat, suspect has a firearm.
Stay down.
Next door neighbour in these Netherlands of nonsense. It's Alice.
Yes, indeed, it is Alice. Alice, who the bleep
Control.
is Alice.
We are still on the
I'm not going
suspect.
to tell you that.
Over.
But you can just sort of sense it.
Can
from the
anyone
timbre of my
see the
voice.
suspect?
Let's spin the wheel and find out where we're getting today's news from.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
They wouldn't be here. Keep fucking moving.
No laws. Everybody just shoot one another the whole bloody time. It just seems like some What? Romantic? Yeah. What's so blasted romantic about? Bunch of sweaty guys with their guns.
Take off, robot.
Take a deep breath. Long. Please.
Investigation. Not amused.
I'm sick and tired of you.
Offense.
Your bum.
Network
Just stop and think about what.
Provider in the UK.
Whoa.
I can handle this.
Here's a lesson for you. Bloody. This will shut you up.
No. Come on.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Received. Responding to the situation now.
I've had it.
Bystander hit.
I'm here now.
I say again, bystander has been hit.
Humans is permitted.
A French way.
So everyone out,
Control.
no exceptions.
I've
Alice,
lost the
not even you.
target.
It's for the good of the country. Everyone out, unless you can prove that your family are in the background on the Bayeux Tapestry, cheering on King Harold at the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Get out. Actually, that's not British enough. Unless you can show unarguably that
Negative.
your direct
Suspect is
bloodline
gone.
is
Issue an
untainted by
APW.
anything since before the Romans. Unless your direct ancestor was personally responsible for building Stonehenge.